One of the most difficult things we had before we started WorkShare was deciding whether we needed to do layoffs or not. And when the option of WorkShare was presented to us, it was a huge relief.
It allows an employer to keep their talent that they have invested in. It also helps boost morale.
It's really stressful when you're having a hard economic time and you don't know what's going on, and the company had to really fight to find a way to keep us all here.
The WorkShare program has been a real benefit to my family personally and to the community as well.
Having the option of going through WorkShare and still keeping us here, that was beneficial to everybody.
Back in the 80s, Oregon decided to implement a short-term compensation program that would help keep Oregon employees employed throughout slow times as well as the good times. It's tailor-made when conditions are hard for employers.
The program helped ESCO stabilize the business by allowing us to, instead of having to make immediate cuts and do layoffs, it allowed us to be able to wait out the market.
I would say that WorkShare is relatively simple in concept. The employer can cut back from 20 to 40%, and the employment department would pick up part of the difference. Employees, they would keep their benefits, and everybody's happy.
The flexibility of WorkShare is really what was a lot of the appeal for us. Sometimes with our products, we have a lot of work and then sometimes we don't. So it's more of a feast or famine type of situation.
Employers, when they come into the program, each of them have different needs, and they can customize the program specific to their needs.
The relationship that I had with my representative from the Oregon Employment Department was very positive. The representative was very responsive. Registering for the program was very easy.
It's a simple form and a weekly, we call it a certification, that the employer fills out and they fax to us, and we take care of the rest.
Once we signed up for WorkShare, it was extremely easy to move people on and off. If we needed them to be on WorkShare that week, it was a matter of filling out the paperwork and turning it in.
The process for me to file for WorkShare is really simple. We have a form online that you just print out. You check a couple boxes and sign it and put it into the payroll's inbox, and that's it.
I think that's probably the best part of it, is if you can get something that's easy to do and it works well for blue-collar workers like myself, that's the key. I believe in it 100%.
Keeping the employees that we currently have is critical to our business. It is dangerous. We're pouring hot metal, moving ladles around with tons and tons of weight. So that was our first priority, is retaining the talent that we had to ensure that they didn't leave, to find employment elsewhere because things were slowed down and they weren't able to supplement their income.
Well, the WorkShare program helped me, gave me that augmented money that I needed to, get through a week. It helped me out, my family out, also helped the morale of the plant out.
When businesses go that extra mile to support their workforce, it's noticed, it's appreciated, it builds loyalty.
This is a pretty dangerous atmosphere that we work in, and people don't have to worry about money. It really helps out with what we're doing.
I have been with Oregon Aero for almost 10 years, and I've been through both of the times that we've used WorkShare. It's nice because it was voluntary, so we got asked if we wanted to help, and I think that really kind of, made me feel like they were fighting for us, and I think a lot of people really wanted to do what they could to help Oregon Aero just as much as Oregon Aero wanted to help us.
Oregon Aero is located in a pretty rural community, so laying people off would have been devastating not only to the individual employees but the economy here as a whole.
ESCO is very proud to be a part of the WorkShare program. As an employer, we care about our employees and we are willing to do what it takes to keep them working.
This does nothing but help the people in your state.